Good morning, friends. My colleagues from the department, I would say my colleagues from other stakeholders, we are in this journey together. So that is the basic message of today's program, that this vision can be achieved only when all of us work together as a team. This, I think, being the senior most or being the oldest in the team, I got a lot of undeserved praise. It is the initiative of the entire export team of JNCH, and after we had initial discussion, it is this team of young officers led by their, I would say, among the commissioners, he is the youngest, so I would say young commissioner, who is taking this lead forward, and they have lined up a series of initiatives to be launched during the current financial year, and just to reassure our team of export commissionerate and also the other officers who are involved, mainly the general commissionerate of the NCH, who have a very supportive role in ensuring smooth exports, as our vision statement says, Nirantar, Nirbadh, Niryat. So the general commissionerate officers have as much role in ensuring that this vision statement is fructified into a reality. This whole initiative, the steps which we intend to take in this financial year as part of Neev have been already described, so I would skip repeating them. A few points I'll just mention that we have just completed our time-only study 2023, and we have some solid recommendations which have come out of that. So we intend to take them forward and implement them during the year, both with respect to exports as well as imports. So that is a commitment which we would like to give to the trade through this forum, that a number of useful recommendations have emerged from the hard work done by the JNCH TRS team, and we intend to take them forward. There have been a number of issues which we have been discussing during our regular meetings, regular forums, and some of them have been resolved, some of them are still unresolved. So those kind of issues also, we will have a more focused approach because we are focused on exports this year. So issues like universal seal readers, EDPMS issues, then there are EGM relatives where the EGM errors result in blockage of export incentives. So we would try to bring together the concerned stakeholders, shipping lines, custodians, freight forwarders, and also customs together, so that they put their heads together and find solutions to help exporters. What has been achieved from the port JNPA is remarkable. Last year, the World Bank has given this recognition of lowest turnaround time to JNPA of 22 hours, less than 1 day, which is, I would say, a national achievement. And our Honorable Prime Minister also had tweeted and acknowledged that achievement. So this also in a way reassures us that the port is with us in encouraging exports, and there are certain specific initiatives which we are trying to take, like for example, more officers are being posted to export work in this currently exercise of posting officers which is going on. So our team of commissioners has already taken this decision to have more officers doing the work, to attending to the work of examination of sealed containers, there is again a very delicate balance which has to be maintained between facilitation and enforcement. This is a role which many agencies do not have, like DGFT, but customs is also a border control agency. So we have to discharge that responsibility also. So, for example, I think you come from the chemical industry. There have been cases detected by investigation agencies where chemicals were claimed as being exported and at a very huge value for siphoning of export incentives, and on being tested water was found. So there were chemicals being exported and at a very high value, and they were found to be, say, limestone or those kind of cheap things. So there are all types of players who are operating, and a very thin balance, a very delicate balance has to be maintained by our officers. So we have adopted a risk-based approach. We have moved from officer supervised sealing of containers to self-sealing of containers. But still, we cannot do away with the responsibility given by the government to custom officer to enforce the law also. So this tight balance has to be maintained. We have observed that AEO status has been given to exporters, but on the export side, the commensurate benefits to AEOs are not coming in terms of processes. So we intend to take this benefit forward, and we have also noted down your suggestion of trying to resolve the pain points with respect to our partner government agencies, and the lead role given to customs in the National Trade Facilitation Action Plan gives us this opportunity to have solutions under one roof, because that is a mandate given by the government. The National Trade Facilitation Action Plan is in a way, customs being the lead agency, the secretariat is in our board. So we have that advantage of pushing the reforms through that. Now, what at the end I would urge all our stakeholders that this Neev, even though it's an acronym, but it is a Neev for a change of mindset, and we would like that, like many good initiatives which started from JNCH, became a all India phenomena later on. We would like that this Neev also, which is today Nava Sheva Export Encouragement Vision, with the support of all stakeholders, with the support of
ease of trade, which our Honorable Prime Minister had said earlier, that India should be a ease of trade. And with this program, I think all the trade and the other trade facilitators would see that each and every exporter will have their support, the faith and the confidence at JNCH to do their business. This will not only increase the exports from JNCH or from Nava Sheva, but definitely I think the new launch of the grievances program and everything will build up the whole team of the exporters, and their confidence will be built up by not blocking the working capital of the exporters, which is a major hindrance in today. So not taking much of your time now, and I would really appreciate JNCH for giving me this opportunity to speak some few words in front of all the VIP dignitaries, I will say. And thank you, Panditji, for all your help and support you have given us. Thank you very much, and all the best for the JNCH.
Just a matter of time that it will be available at other dry ports as well. But in a lighter vein, why don't you shift all the exports to Nava?
कस्टम हाउस का एक इनिशिएटिव आज हमने लॉन्च किया है। इसमें अभी तक हमने जो देखा कि एक्सपोर्ट्स के लिए जो सुझाव आए थे, जो हमारे ऑफिसर्स ने अपनी अपनी सोच के हिसाब से पहल ली थी, उन सारे आइडियाज़ को इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगे इस साल में। और जो भी एक्सपोर्ट के लिए जो भी रास्ते में बाधाएं आ रही हैं उनको निकाल के हम नवा शेवा पोर्ट से, हमारे इस भारत के लार्जेस्ट पोर्ट से स्मूथ एक्सपोर्ट्स हो, इसके लिए पूरा व्यवस्था करेंगे। हमने जैसे अपना नीव के इनिशिएटिव में कहा है, निरंतर निर्बाध निर्यात, तो इसको हम इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगे कि एक्सपोर्टर्स की कभी भी कोई समस्या हो उसका समाधान करेंगे। और जो भी हमारा ये इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड होता है, ये काफ़ी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड प्रोसेस है, इसमें बहुत सारे लोग इन्वॉल्व हैं। सारे हमारे जो स्टेक होल्डर्स हैं हमारे साथ मिल के काम करते हैं, उन सब हमारे स्टेक होल्डर्स के साथ मिल के एक्सपोर्ट के प्रोसेस को एकदम स्मूथ करके यहाँ से एक्सपोर्ट को बढ़ावा देंगे और समस्याओं का समाधान करेंगे।
सर, एक्सपोर्टर को कितना फ़ायदा होगा इससे?
एक्सपोर्टर को दो तरह से फ़ायदा होता है। एक तो उसके एक्सपोर्ट में जो भी सरकार ने इंसेंटिव्स दिए होते हैं, एक तरह से फाइनेंशियल बेनिफिट्स दिए होते हैं, वो अलग अलग स्कीम्स में अलग अलग रूप में मिलते हैं, वो उसको जल्दी मिल जाएं जैसे ही उसका एक्सपोर्ट पूरा हो। उसके लिए एक एक्सपोर्टर को फ़ायदा होगा जब हमारे प्रोसेस स्मूथ होंगे। जैसे आपने सुना भी होगा इस सेशन में कि हमने पिछले महीनों में इसमें जैसे ड्रॉबैक स्कीम में काफ़ी सुधार किया है। हमारे यहाँ के एक्सपोर्टर्स को उनका ड्रॉबैक अब बहुत जल्दी मिल रहा है। बाकी भी स्कीम्स में जो भी दिक्कतें थी उनको हमने हटा करके उनके एक्सपोर्ट इंसेंटिव्स दिए हैं। दूसरा जो फ़ायदा होता है वो है समय का। अगर एक्सपोर्टर का जल्दी से सारा प्रोसेस कंप्लीट हो करके टाइम पे माल क्लियर हो जाए, तो उसका जिस शिप में प्लान किया होता है एक्सपोर्ट होना, उसी में कंटेनर लोड होके चला जाता है, शिप मिस नहीं होता है। तो इसलिए जो हमारे प्रोसीजर के बॉटलनेक्स हैं, प्रोसीजर की जो बाधाएं हैं, उनको हम अगर कम कर सकें, हटा सकें, तो भी एक्सपोर्टर को फ़ायदा होता है कि उसका टाइम पे एक्सपोर्ट पूरा हो जाता है।
सर, अंतर्राष्ट्रीय लेवल पे देखा जाएगा तो आयात करेगा तो इंडिया का पैसा बाहर जाता है, निर्यात करेगा तो बाहर का पैसा इंडिया में आता है। तो गवर्नमेंट अभी निर्यात के ऊपर ज़्यादा जोर दे रहे हैं। 10 साल पहले जाएंगे तो आयात ज़्यादा होता था, लेकिन अभी निर्यात पे फोकस ज़्यादा है। तो आपको कैसा लगता है?
गवर्नमेंट का ये विजन है कि हमारे एक्सपोर्ट बहुत तेज़ी से बढ़े। जो नई निर्यात आयात नीति भी आई है इस साल, उसमें भी हमें बहुत हाई स्पीड से, बहुत रेट ऑफ ग्रोथ बहुत हाई गवर्नमेंट ने टारगेट दिया है। इसके लिए जो भी सरकारी एजेंसीज़ हैं जिसमें कस्टम्स का बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट रोल है, उन सब को एक साथ मिल करके उस टारगेट को अचीव करना है। और जैसा आपने कहा कि भारत को जो भी फॉरेन एक्सचेंज की इनकम हो रही है वो निर्यात से हो रही है। निर्यात इसलिए हमारे लिए बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है। जितने भी देशों ने जल्दी से तरक्की की है, चाहे वो साउथ ईस्ट एशिया के देश हों, जापान हो, चाइना हो, कोरिया हो, वियतनाम हो, इन सब देशों ने निर्यात को बढ़ावा दे करके की है। तो हमें भी उसी तरह से अब निर्यात को बढ़ावा दे करके अपने देश को आगे ले जाना है। और जब निर्यात बढ़ेगा तो भारत में प्रोडक्शन बढ़ेगा, हमारी इंडस्ट्रियल एक्टिविटी बढ़ेगी, हमारा सर्विसेज सेक्टर बढ़ेगा। तो वो सब चीज़ें एक दूसरे से जुड़ी हुई हैं। टोटल जीडीपी भी निर्यात से बहुत तेज़ी से बढ़ सकती है।
सर, ये मीटिंग के सारे सुझाव लेने के बाद, सारे जो की पॉइंट्स कलेक्ट करने के बाद, आपको क्या लगता है और आपका प्रोजेक्शन क्या है कि इंडिया के बैलेंस ऑफ पेमेंट और फॉरेन एक्सचेंज में क्या इम्प्रूवमेंट आ सकती है? आपका प्रोजेक्शन क्या है और उसमें JNCH का क्या रोल प्ले करेगा?
ये जो पूरे नेशनल लेवल पे है,
is a really futuristic initiative and need of the hour. With this particular initiative, I am sure the grievances or the issues that were faced by the exporting community will surely be addressed by the department on the shortest possible time. I congratulate Chief Commissioner and his entire team for contemplating and taking this thing forward. Further also, I would like to say JNCH has always been the torch bearer to the nation. Whatever good initiatives taken by JNCH has always guided the nation for the initiative that needs to be taken for the exim state. So once again, I congratulate the entire JNCH team for taking the proactive step towards facilitation of exports. Thank you.